I just wore my nice headband today now.
Do you see how I'm going like this, as if I'm going to see the top of your head if I bend down?
Hi, everybody. Oh, my gosh.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour. My name is Teri Lightsey, and I have the pleasure of having my friend Kimberly from Yesterday's Tomorrow back with me again. It's always a great time. I just love you to death. How have you been?
Oh, I'm great. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here, too. It's always an honor, and I love being here with you, Teri. Mwah.
I love you, too. And I wore my special shirt for Kimberly today because if you guys know, for her fancy friends, she's always saying perfectly and perfect. So yeah. I wore when I seen my shirt hanging, I was like,
so I saw that shirt. So when I'm done here, I'm going to go look for it and I'm going to order one myself. I have to get one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So as usual, our friends are popping on here. So right here, hello, Sue. Hi, Laurel. Hi, Cheryl. And hello, Miss Donna and Treese. So as usual, I pop your name up on the screen right here. That's just our way of saying hello to you. But please make sure if you have any questions for Kimberly, type them in and I'll be sure to read them off to her. And then as usual, at the end of Creative Hour, every Saturday, Decoupage Queen gives away a goodie bag full of Decoupage Queen rice papers. All you have to do is make sure you're following Yesterday's Tomorrow and make sure you're following Decoupage Queen. The easiest way I can tell you to do that is if you tap the screen, right by the name, you'll either say Decoupage Queen. There'll be like a little white box with white lettering. If it says following, you're good. Go over to the other page and do the same thing. If it says follow, you're not good. You need to hit the following button. And I just please ask that you please just double check, because although you may think you're following, sometimes the book does funny things and you're not following for no apparent reason. So just do that. Once you've done that, just let me know and I'll get your name on the wheel. And then when Kimberly's done creating today, we'll select a winner live. So if you're ready, I'll turn the screen over to you.
Thanks, Teri. I am so ready. I've been ready. I couldn't wait to come on today. Ladies, we're going to do a little Christmas today. Hello, Teri. I see you on here. We're going to do a little Christmas today, guys. Look at this. If this is not me, look at that. Can I tell you the name of the paper? It's called Shabby Santa. Shabby Santa.
The name alone is perfect for you.
Yeah. That, guys. Oh, my gosh. So we're going to be doing him using all kinds of great products today, because you can't have any Christmas without some sparkle. So I think we need some ice crystal paste. I think we need some snow paste. We might need some snow crystal paste. But that's all going to make Santa's tree and his beard and everything else sparkle. But let me show you what I found to put it on. Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited to start pulling all of that stuff out. The snow crystals and yes.
This is my first time this year bring that out. Oh my gosh, right? You need this for the holidays, ladies. You need this stuff. So we're going to put it on this. I found this at one of my favorite antique stores in town. I'm not sure what it was. It's a cabinet. Not a cabinet. It's a door to, I don't know what. But it's got like the metal back here. It looks like maybe it was like a door to maybe a heavy duty refrigerator. I don't know, but it's got all the rusty, crusty hinges on there. Look at that.
You find the coolest stuff, I tell you.
And this was just sitting in the ladies' there's an antique store in town where they have like a driveway where she just keeps stuff outside, and it could get rained on, snowed on, whatever. It just sits outside. And this was sitting out there, and I'm like, how much? And then she's like, I don't know, $2. So I'm like, I'm taking it.
Sold.
I fell in love with this thing right here. How cool, right? It was dirt. Like, ladies, though, it was filthy. It was dirty. It had cobwebs on it, but nothing that can't be cleaned and made beautiful again, right? So there we are. We are making this come alive again. So I was just telling Teri, ladies, that this is not a new product, but it's new to me, and it's called Crackle Medium, and it's a one-step product. Well, I tried it today. I've had it in my arsenal for about 2 weeks or so now, and wait till you see the crackle that you can get in one step. It's like amazing. Teri, we were just talking about that. It's just like,
it's one of my favorites for sure. It's just so instantaneous. And Kim was like, yeah, so it goes so fast.
When I put, ladies, you'll see what I mean. When I went to put this on, I'm like, the paint over the Crackle Medium, I'm like, it is crackling around. So anyway, so let me show you what I mean. All right. So we're going to put this on first, and then, because I'm not even going to paint over this. I want this color coming through the crackle. So I'm not even painting over the wood. This is a beautiful antique brown with all the different variations of the color. So we're going to keep it. So you just take your Crackle Medium, you get your brush. Well, let me get a brush with a little bigger of a thing here. Okay. And then you just put it on. Now remember, the thicker you put it on, the bigger the crackle, the thinner, the smaller the crackle. Someone just said they love this product.
Yeah, Sheila Teagan says, love that product.
Oh, well, where has it been all my life? Well, it's been in my arsenal for a couple of weeks, and why I haven't tried it, I have no idea. How crazy. Well, you're going to see me at yesterday's, tomorrow's using this quite often, because wait till you see, ladies. It's like magic, right, Teri?
It is. I love it. I love it. So most of you know Pintar, every one of the crackles are 2-step, but this is the only one that is a 1-step. But I tell you what, it's one of the fun crackles for sure.
Right. And Teri had a great tip, and I want to let you guys know about it, because it's when you put your paint on, it is quick. So load your brush with the paint, the color paint you want to put on, because it crackles immediately. I was like, oh gosh, when I was putting it on, it was like amazeballs.
Laurel says, be careful of your sleeves. They might get into the paint.
Oh, okay. There we go. Well, I wore this apron. Hopefully that it won't happen, but
I don't know about you, but I don't have very many shirts. Well, for that matter, clothes that doesn't have paint, crackle, heavy body gel.
Oh, wait. One time my husband said, let's go out for dinner. All right. Well, I tried to find a pair of jeans that didn't have paint on it. Well, I couldn't find one. Everything had, something on it, whether it was paint or, decoupage medium that's got stuck on there or whatever.
Exactly.
Everybody gel. Holy smoke. It was crazy. I'm like, oh my God. So hey, listen, people paint their jeans all the time.
Right?
I was just going to make that's how it was supposed to be.
Good morning, Nikki Hunter. I know Mara always does really cute jeans. So, maybe we need to just play it off, and hey, we meant it to be this way. It's art.
It's the way it was supposed to be. All right, so now I'm just drying it, ladies, and then I'm going to put on an antique white color. So I'm just showing you a technique. You guys put any color that you want, underneath. So look at this color. It's just it's an antique white that I thought would go well with that paper. So we're just drawing it, and then wait till you see the magic that happens. I know.
Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. We hope you are all having a wonderful weekend so far.
Yeah. How's the weather, everybody, here in New Jersey?
I was just going to ask you, how is your weather over there?
It's summer. Well, you think it's winter here. Look at the jacket thing I have on.
Right.
I'm just tired of wearing summer clothes. It's in the 80s. Oh. And tomorrow's the first day of fall. What is going on?
Yeah, I think I was telling this story last week, maybe a few days ago, I was able to turn the air conditioning off, but it was short-lived. It was one day. It's been back on now.
Oh, ours is on too. I said to my husband, I'm tired of paying the electric bill, you know?
Oh, yes.
For the electricity, I'm done. We had a couple of days where it got a little bit cooler, but it was short-lived. It actually was going down in the 40s at night, which was nice, but it was short-lived. So I don't know. But the first day of fall is tomorrow, ladies.
Yep. Cheryl says it's 93 for her.
Where are you, Cheryl? 93. Ooh, that's hot.
Huh.
That's hot. What is it like?
It's right now. It's 80.
Oh, so we must be in the same state.
Yeah, you know. So this is like, this is our cool down.
Yeah. Right for you. For you, it's a cool down.
Cheryl's in South Louisiana.
Oh, okay. Hot there. Now, Teri, when you put this on, right, it should be totally dry, or could it be tacky?
No, it needs to be totally dry.
Just gonna make sure. All right, just making sure. Now, you guys can't see it on camera, but I can see where it's drying and where it's not. Like right here is totally dry. Right here is wet. So I can see it.
So let's see. What do we have here? Cindy says it's 91 in West Virginia today. Tomorrow it's going to be a cool 89. Sheila Teagan says our heat is down to 80, but she's got humidity over there. Donna says 92, humid in Florida, another Floridian. 60 and rainy in southern Massachusetts.
Really? Massachusetts? That's not far from me. 5-6 hours maybe. And you have
Edith is at the Jersey Shore. She says it's 77 and sunny.
Oh, it's cooler at the shore, maybe because of the ocean breeze.
Mary Casey, 85 in Chicago. Hi, Helen. Terry Mora says, hi, Kim.
Hi, Teri. Thanks for joining, everybody. I so appreciate it. Thanks for spending your Saturday with me and Teri. We appreciate you coming on, and it's always a lot of fun. Always a lot of fun. I couldn't wait. All right. I probably should have put this on beforehand and said, ladies, I already put it on. Now we can paint.
Sandy Kling is 87 in Tennessee, 87 in Ohio. Staten Island is 78. My goodness. We're all still pretty warm.
Yeah, the fall fairy is not coming yet.
No.
Even though tomorrow is the day.
Yeah.
Well, the time is changing, though. It's getting darker. The sun is setting.
Oh, I know.
At 6:57.
That's my least favorite thing about this time of the year is the dark at 5 o'clock, 4:30. It's like, starting to get dark. That's my least favorite about this time of the year. Everything else I love, but yeah.
And when they first do that clock, it's like 4 o'clock and you see the sun going down already.
Yes. It's just everybody's mood changes, you just get very I don't know, lethargic and I don't like it.
You think you don't have that much of a day. But because you think you should, be in your pajamas already at 6 o'clock and and ready for bed.
Right.
Well, I'm not far off from there. Well, I'm pretty much in bed by 8:30, but I'm not in bed. My bed is my office, sort of. You know what I mean? I'm on my computer. I'm the whole bit. But
so when I went to the retailer retreat, I went from so I was at East Coast time. And then I was having to fly into Chicago because I went to go visit a friend in Ohio. And then Chicago is only 2 hours. And then I was going back to 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours. It was really bananas.
Oh, my.
I have found that since I've been back, because usually I'm a night owl, I put Troy to bed and then I do all my things. I clean up, I get set and ready for the next day, whatever. I've been having a hard time staying up past 9:30. And that's not me. I'm usually midnight is early for me to go to bed.
I think you
But
still have jet lag.
yeah, but it's like, goodness gracious, I already been back a few weeks.
Yeah. Oh my! It looked like a fun retreat, Teri. It really.
It was a great
Like
time.
you had a ball.
Yeah, it's a great time.
I wish I could have been there, but next time, absolutely.
I hope so. I would love to be able to meet you.
Oh, if it wasn't for my husband's knee, I would have been there.
Yeah,
but like he had it done, and it was like a week later, and there's no way he could have been alone.
Yeah, because originally you had planned to go. I remember us talking.
Mm-hmm.
You had planned to go, and then yeah.
And then he got his date. You know, they scheduled the surgery.
Right.
He got his date, and then that was the end of that. Well, that is my retreat. Okay, I think it's good. Yay! Okay, ladies, we did it. Is this? Oh wait, hold on. There's a little bit more there, but that's it. Okay, so it's got to be totally dry. If you're feeling right now, it's feeling dry, and then you go and just put. Now this is the magic, guys. Holy mackerel! Wait till you see.
Now, Kimberly, I just want to let you know this. Mm-hmm. We can't see the top of your cabinet there, the door there.
Oh, you put it down a little bit.
No, it's just as you start to go on later, just so you know.
Okay,
just letting you know. Just letting you know.
Can you see it at all?
Yeah, we can see it.
Oh, okay.
We just, the top half for when you start decoupaging later or whatnot, we won't be able to see. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I always got to do that funny thing with the camera.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you, this is like, ladies, I don't know if you're like me. When I do the fine line crackle, the 2-step, every time I get nervous. Like, is it going to work?
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling the same. I have the same stomach feeling right now. Is it going to work?
But see, the great thing with this though, right, is that you can that goes away like immediately because it starts to crack so quickly.
Right. The fine line crackle, you're like, is it
yeah,
cracking?
Right. 10 minutes later, okay, all right, is this working?
All right, so ladies, I'm going to show you how quick this is. It's like crazy quick. Okay, so I got a lot on my brush right here. And we're just going to go put it on. And it's going to crack 1, 2, 3. There. Oh my gosh, this is crazy how it's going.
Yeah, so what we were talking about, typically we always say, you don't want to load your brush full of paint because that's, that's like that's a no-no. But when you're using this product, you want to load your brush because I can already see how quickly it's cracking. Now, if you were to go back over that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
I didn't even, it's still wet. And
yep.
Look at that.
So if she were to go back over those areas, she loses those cracks. So right. Load your brush,
because that's crazy. I mean, look at the crackling. Oh my gosh. It's like, what the heck? The first time I did it, I'm like, I was a little stunned. I'm like, oh my gosh. All right, so we're going to do that. It's just amazing. It's amazing. There we go. This is how fast it is, ladies. 1, 2, 3. Goodness gracious. Now I'm going to paint in here too. It doesn't matter if I get a little paint over there because remember, if you decoupage, you want to make your projects pop. So you're going to want to put a little, you're going to want to decoupage. I'm going to paint it with this white. But here we go again. Let me just show you real quick. Look at that. If you can see, it's
so cool, isn't it?
Gosh, it's like, it's magic. It's magic.
Lemon Drop Home Decor says, good afternoon, Kim and everyone.
How are you? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. See, Sheila Teagan said she didn't see the keyhole at first. That's gorgeous.
Oh, that's what sold me on this thing. I'm like, what is this dirty cobweb full door laying out here in her driveway at this antique store? And I'm like, wait a minute. I love that. It could be cleaned up. Absolutely. There we go. This stuff is amazing. Okay.
Okay, so Lemon Drop Home Decor is Norma Harris.
Oh, Norma! I did not know that was the name of your business. I apologize. Norma is a fancy friend forever. Okay. Good to know. Thank you, Nora, for stopping by today. I appreciate it. There we go. All right. While I got the paint in here, let me just do the inside, and this way we can get the paper in there. And then the more this dries, ladies, wait till I bring it up to the camera. I was showing you before, but it's while it happens very quickly, but as it's drying, it just keeps on going. It's the crackle.
Crackling.
It keeps on crackling. Ladies, if you haven't tried this product, you must. I'm telling you, it's like a game changer.
So I'm going to remove the ticker at the bottom of the screen so you guys can see more of the project. But just remember, make sure you're following Yesterday's Tomorrow. Make sure you're following Decoupage Queen. And when you have verified, let me know and I'll get your name on the wheel.
Yay, that's always so much fun. That's always so much fun. Yes, ladies, get into the drawing. You get all this wonderful Decoupage Queen paper. Do it. Make sure on there. Now remember this, I'm just trying to get a coat of white paint on here real quick. It doesn't matter if it's pretty coat because I'm just putting on, I'm just decoupaging on here. Anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it's a pretty coat. Just cover, I'm just trying to cover up the dark wood here. There we go. And that should be totally fine. Doesn't matter if it's pretty or not.
Terry Lynn says that looks like a door from an old buffet.
Maybe. I don't know I don't know. And she didn't know either because she got it. This woman goes to all different places where they have just a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? And she didn't even know where it came from either. And because I asked her, I said, is this from an old refrigerator or something? And she's like, I don't know. But anyway, let me bring this up to you, ladies, and you can see the crackle more. I mean, look at that. Is that amazing?
But I can't. It's
look, and
it's
that's
so amazing.
And that's not ladies. Normal crackle. You know what you have to do. You got to go with this, and you gotta try. Well, this you saw. I did not even put a jar to it yet. So that's it. I mean, it's so pretty. And I wasn't sure if I could just put it on the wood without putting a paint over it, but you can because I just. And so now you still can see the color of the wood underneath there, which I wanted to. And boy, does this make it look really old. Really old. Hi, Cindy. How are you? I see Cindy on here. Thanks, Cindy, for stopping by today. All right, so let's try that. And then we're going to use, get that out of the way, that out of the way. And then we're going to put this, if you just popped on, ladies, we're going to put this decoupage paper on right here. And it's called Shabby Santa. Look how cute that is.
So cool.
Yeah. Now this is the larger size. I'm not sure if it comes in the smaller size or not, but this is the what, an A3.
Yes.
Now I'm not going to be using the whole thing, but as my friend Mara says, scraps are golden. Keep your scraps. My scrap on from here, I'm definitely going to be able to use on something else, on another project. But the smaller size that I did have was going to be too short. So that's why I'm going with the bigger size today. But
so Terry is asking, what's the name of the crackle?
This is it right here. Crackle medium. What is it called? One step. No.
Yes.
One
component crackle medium from Pintart.
Guys, can I? When I get excited about something, it's like, wow, this is like, oh my gosh, you've got to try it. You've got to try it. Now, if you want to try it, of course, I got the big Gahundo size, it comes in smaller. You get a smaller size. There we go. And that's dry. Okay, so now let's get our paper on here. So I'm just going to go like this and see where I want it. So you just put it in and then you just kind of, I want a little bit of the angel in there and I want some of my Santa. I wanted these words up here, but I don't think it's going to be. Yeah, I want a little bit of the angel sticking out in the corner. Okay, so I'm just taking my fingers and I'm just sort of making little, oh, I think, where do I want it? Yeah. I'm just edging it out with my fingers just like this, guys. You can take a little bit of a transfer stick or whatever just to score a line so that you know where to cut it. But when you cut it, make sure you go a little bit above where you score just to make sure, because sometimes you can maybe not score correctly. All right. So I always find that you could always see the score lines better on the back than you can the front. All right. So let me just move this out of the way. Oops. It's stuck on there. Okay. All right. And then let me just cut this. All right. Now, I think maybe I'll just do it with the water pen today.
Cindy Musi says, hi, Kim. Love that frame.
Hi, Cindy. I know Cindy. Cindy's in my membership group. Cindy, I haven't showed you this product yet. Thanks, Cindy. It's amazing. All right. I want to take my scissor first because I want to cut this because I want to be able to use this again. Right? Wouldn't this be pretty just on a project?
Yes.
It's right. So that I definitely don't want to mess that up. And then I don't know if I'll be able to use the Santa legs again, just the Santa legs, but who knows?
The flowers at least. Yeah.
Absolutely. You can use the flowers. So I just want to make sure I'm cutting those nicely because those can definitely be used for another project. Yeah, see? Look at those roses.
Mm-hmm.
These are the poinsettias, the white poinsettias. How pretty, right? All right. So I'm just so the edges aren't totally straight, I'm just going to use my water pen, guys. That's it. And just go like that. 1, 2, 3. One thing about
easy.
Yeah, decoupage paper, it really, it's so easy to work with. So easy to work with. I find there was some decoupage papers where I would do this and it doesn't tear as nicely or as easily. I mean, guys, look at this. Now, if you didn't have one of these water pens, guys, you could just dip your brush in, just dip your brush in water. Now, hold on. I want to make sure I'm going to put this on right. Which way am I going to? Oh, okay. This will be over here. All right. Now let me put this in here and let's see how he's looking. Oh, he's looking so cute. Look at that, ladies, right?
Love it.
How easy, right? And all right, let me just take a little bit more off the bottom right here, and then we're all set. And then I'm going to put it on with Pentart Decoupage Varnish and Glue. We'll put it on with that. Yeah, right over here. Just a little, just a tad. There we go. All right. And then we're going to have a little bit of Christmas fun. We're going to add the ice crystal paste. I thought that would be so pretty on the tree that Santa's holding. And
have you played with the rainbow paste as well?
No. Oh, no.
Oh,
Teri, what is that all about? I might have to go order
it. So it's another one that I use during this time as well, but it's got beautiful sparkles in it as well. I'll have to show you. It's absolutely beautiful, but it's a paste, and I use it. I kind of combo it with these products when I'm using it during Christmas.
Is it like a snow paste or something like that? Like what is it's just called, what is it called? Rainbow.
Here, I'll come in for a minute.
Oh yeah, let me see. Let us see.
Can you see? Look at that.
Oh.
So let me see if I could show you without the light. There you go. Can you see all of the?
Oh yeah. Oh, how pretty. Oh, Teri. Yep, I need that.
Sorry.
I need that in my arsenal.
Yep. Sorry.
For the holidays. Oh, all right. I'll be on there tonight ordering it. Oh my goodness. Now it's called what? Rainbow
paste.
Rainbow paste. Gotcha. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll be ordering that because that's right up my alley. Anything that sparkles and colors and all right, there we go. Perfect. All right, perfectly imperfect. It is, Teri. Perfectly
There
imperfect.
you go.
Remember, guys, when you're creating and doing projects, don't strive for perfectly imperfect. And if it looks beautiful to you, then it's beautiful.
Exactly.
That's all there is to it, right?
I always say, whatever makes your eyes happy.
Yes, there you go. That's a great way to put it. Whatever makes your eyes happy. That is a wonderful way to put it. All right, let's put this down. And when I put my decoupage medium down, I don't like to put a thick coat like we were doing before. It'll lay nicer if you put a thinner coat on. Just as long as it's fully covered. With decoupage medium, you're fine. You don't need a thick coat.
Thank you, Sharon Teri.
Oh, I got that rainbow stuff. Oh my gosh. Telling me I would not have known.
Well, anymore, there's just so many that you just go, oh, where do I start?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, Kathy P says, I just can't get over this crackle.
Oh, can I tell you? Ladies, run, don't walk. Go get this. I'm telling you, this is how excited I am about it. Run, don't walk. It's literally amazing. Oh yeah. I can't say it enough. Can't say it enough. All right, let me get my decoupage little tool right here and get the air bubbles out.
Hi, Betty. Thank you.
Hello, Betty. Thanks for coming on today. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for spending your Saturday with us. We so appreciate it.
Absolutely.
He's on every Saturday with other creators, and they're all just so wonderful. So wonderful. All right. Then you're just going to want to add a little bit of, I'm going to put a nice thin coat down on top of it. There we go. Just like that. So you're going to want to do this before you add any of your fun stuff, your snow crystals, your ice crystals. You're going to want to put a layer of your decoupage medium on over your paper first, and then add all that fun stuff on. Because once you got this on, it's kind of hard to seal your paper down. Okay, so I thought we'd put maybe some ice crystal paste on Santa's tree. Then maybe the snow paste on his beard, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah, right. And then, on Santa's hat, that little brim that he's got there in the white. That's my thoughts. There we go. All right, so same thing again. Thin coats, not thick. Thin. There we go. All right, and then we're just going to, let me close that up. Good, okay. Let me just dry that.
Brenda Regan says, that looks gorgeous on the door with all that crackle.
I know, it makes it look really old and vintagey. My favorite word, vintagey. Just love it. And then I was talking to Teri before, ladies, and they had this rusty stuff, though, right here. And I was going to add maybe some gold antiquing paste.
Ooh.
But I'm not sure, Teri. Now I'm looking at it. I might just like it the way it's all.
The way it is.
The way it is all the natural rust on it. I think I might just leave it. You know how sometimes your piece speaks to you and you have to wait and go back?
Yes.
So what's going to happen with me today? I did take these two out, ladies. I was going to put these on here on the hinges and then on this key lock right here, but I don't know. I'm looking at it now and thinking, I'm not sure. So that I'm going to wait and I'm going to see if I'm going to do that or not. I don't know. I'm kind of liking the rustiness of it. Just the natural rust.
Cindy says the decoupage paper is awesome. Looks very vintage.
Yes.
Vincetta says, love this project, Kim.
Thank you, everybody. You guys are all so sweet.
Hi,
So-
Christina.
Hi, Christina. How are you? Thanks for coming on. How are you, sweet friend? Thank you for coming by. All right, so we have 3 different things here by Pentart Ladies. This is the snow paste, right? And this will just make it look just like snow. There's no glitter to it or anything like that. Just looks like snow, which is totally fine. And then there's snow crystal paste, which is the snow paste but with crystals, so it shimmers. Then there's the ice crystal paste, which will make it just look like if you ever see a tree that it rained really hard and then it formed ice on every single branch of the tree.
Yes.
That's what this reminds me of, and that's beautiful. I just love that. So there's the 3 different kinds, ladies. And then there's the rainbow that I don't have. I got it. Any more? Let me know, Teri, that I have to look at.
I feel like I always do that to you when you're on. I'm like, oh, but this. Oh, but that.
I love it. Are you kidding? You can. I don't know. Like it's this too. I was like watching somebody like, what is that? I don't know about. All right. So I think I want to make Santa's beard sparkly. I like snow paste. I like to use snow paste to make stuff look like there's snow on the ground or whatever. But I think Santa's beard I wanted to make look sparkly, look like white with the snow, sparkly, and then his little hat right there.
So everybody agrees to leave it as is with the way the rust is.
Oh yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, everybody agrees with that. And then also Stephanie Rumschik says,
yes,
long time.
Yes, Stephanie, how
and
are
she's saying
you?
hello. Maybe she hasn't seen you in a while.
Thank you, Stephanie. Yes, I haven't seen you in a while. Stephanie's so nice. She sent me this mug one day, and it's me and her on it in cartoon character looking, me with blonde hair and her with the darker hair. And it was a mug, and it said, I wish you lived closer. It was something to that effect, and it was so nice. And I always appreciate those, like Happy Meal like that, right?
Yes, it's always, I don't know about you, but whenever somebody sends me something, Happy Meal, it really touches me, whether it's a card or, a little something, because it's like, why are you sending it to me? Like, who am I? And the fact that, they've taken the time to send us something it always touches me so much. So I'm so appreciative.
Right? It humbles you.
Yeah, it does. Very much so.
Yeah. And sometimes it gives you a good laugh. Like one of my customers, I'm terrible at this. I'll close my paint containers like this, and then you can never get them open, right? So let me show you real quick, ladies, what somebody sent me. She sent me a little, it's a little baggie, and she took the press and seal with saran wrap, and she put it in between pieces of parchment paper.
So you could put them in your jar.
So they're ready, set to be put into.
How sweet is that?
The jars. Oh my gosh. Her name is, in case Pam, you come on here, I'm showing her Happy Mail, and
that's so sweet.
Isn't it sweet? And she sent a funny card with it, and she goes, so you don't have, well, because I'm always using a knife.
Yeah.
With my bottles I have.
Yeah, to open. Yeah.
Yeah, I got this. Look at this.
Mm-hmm. I've seen you do that before, and I go,
and they're worried about me. So she sent that to me, and oh my gosh. And I was like, Pam, thank you. So now I'm all ready to go.
Because that is half the battle sometimes. You have good intentions and you think, oh, I need to do this. I need to grab this. I need to put but then, you move on after the live, you forget until the next time you try to go to open the jar, which happens to be on the live. And then,
Yeah. I'm bad with you got your stencils.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to mark them as soon as I'm done. Yeah, okay. I always say, don't do as I do. Clean your stencils. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, look. And I'm showing stencils that, have I don't know how many layers of different color paint on
Yeah,
them.
I say be better than me. Just be better than me.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good way to put it, Terry. Be better than. Yeah. Oh God, be better than me with cleaning your stuff. That's if I could show you my brush thing. You know where I have my brushes sitting in water.
Oh, now that's one thing I am very diligent about. I wash my brushes every night.
Oh, Terry, I gotta be you. I gotta be you because I'm.
Uh-oh. Terry Lynn says her hubby needs to take that knife away from her. Scary.
I know. Oh, my fancy friends get scared when I take that knife out. They're like, "Oh no, the knife." So I'm going to try to be better off with the knife. Somebody else gave me an idea, a suggestion. They said you can, if you take your heating tool,
Yes,
and it up like that, and
yes,
I could get it off a little, faster. So I tried it and it did work. So maybe
I also have one of those they're 4 jars. It's a rubber gripper. And so you put it on top and then it helps grip, and it opens it. Now, so it doesn't always work, for the hard ones, like if it's like a heavy body gel or something like that is really stuck. But it does help in most all cases, but just it gives that extra little grip,
Well, I might have to try that. Well, I'm going to use my press and seal that PM sent me.
that alone will do the trick. Yeah.
I know. And she sent it all the way from Canada. Canada.
Oh my goodness.
If you guys live in Canada, it's the postage to get something.
It's very yes.
Because I sent her something once. She ordered, and oh my gosh! And then I didn't realize they also have to pay a fee or a duty.
Yeah, they have to pay a fee upon receipt. Yes.
Yeah, holy smokes!
Yeah, I always say she's my online mom, Sue. She's been with me from the very beginning, and she refuses sometimes to let me send her things. Number one, because she doesn't want me to pay shipping, and then also she has to pay on the other end. So yeah.
Yeah, and funny, where I live in New Jersey, she lives near Niagara Falls. It's only 5 hours away.
Oh goodness!
Right, see? So I sent something to somebody all the way across the United States to California, and it's cheaper than 5 hour away.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Right, so
Lynn Shaw says, "I'm loving the look of the white on his hat and cuffs. Is that snow paste?"
Yeah. Which one am I using? Snow crystal paste. This is snow paste, which will just make it white. This has, guys probably can't see it on camera, but it has a sparkle to it.
Yes.
The name crystal paste.
Mm-hmm.
So I want, me ladies, I like everything sparkly and all that kind of stuff. So I needed to make Santa fancy. So he's getting a little sparkle in his beard. And so this is the reason why I'm using this. But you can also use the just the snow.
The fun part about these 2 products as well, they come in the little squeeze pin form. So you can also get those for detail work and stuff. So
thank you, Terry, for saying that. I forgot all about that. Yeah.
Hi, Nicole. Yeah, it sometimes it makes it fun just to be able to, get the little details and stuff with the little pins. But
yeah, I probably should have thought of that. Do I have it? I'm trying to think. I might.
Oh no, not again.
Wait, I'm thinking I might have that in my arsenal. I have to take a look. I haven't really taken out much Christmas stuff that I use at Christmas time. Yet.
Me neither. Yeah, I think what was it? I think I had an event. Yes, my a mystery box event, and I pulled out the snow crystal. And that was the first time I pulled it out. But I was even thinking then, I can't wait to pull these out again.
Yeah. Now this one right here is the ice crystal paste.
Ice crystal paste.
And this is not going to look like snow. It's just going to look like, if your tree got hit with the rain and it turned to ice, and hence the word ice crystal. And that looks really pretty when you put it on your trees, ladies, on your decoupage paper. It just gives it such a nice textured look to it, 3D look, but in shimmer. It's just really pretty. So there's on the tree here, it's like it's already has snow on it. So I'm just just gonna tip it where the snow is a little bit right here, and that's it. Now I'm even thinking I got a little bow up here. I might hit the bow with the ice crystal paste. These are really these are fun products to use. These are great to use when you're making your Christmas ornaments.
Yes.
Right, Terry, they makes the tree all
I
shimmer.
can't wait. I have so many baubles. So many baubles.
Oh, do you?
Of all sizes. So, I've known Yvetta long before I even started working for DQ, and I used to take her classes and Patreon classes, and so because of her, I have bought every size bauble there is possibly known, and still have quite the stock of them. So every year I always tease her and say, okay, here, maybe I'll use a little of my stock this time.
No wonder you know all that stuff because I watch, I end up sometimes being able to watch your lives, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at the beautiful thing she's making today.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, guys, if you don't watch Terry, you go on every day. Am I mistaken?
Yes, every day.
Which I don't even know how you do it, my friend, but she does. And it's not like you just do like, here, I'm going to paint this bottle. She intricate work every single time. And you are amazing, my friend. You are.
Well, thank you. So are you. Thank you very much.
Well, I don't do it every day though. You do it every day. So I have to give you kudos where kudos belong. Oh my gosh. It's funny. I was telling my husband that, about you, saying that you go on every single day. And she goes, I go, yes. And how you think of a project every single day. And it's wonderful. It's amazing. And you do wonderful, beautiful work.
Thank you.
There we go. So
Elizabeth says the next time she's in New Jersey, she's going to have to stop by and meet you.
Oh, yeah. Where you live now? Are you in New Jersey at all? I'm in the most northern western part of New Jersey. I'm near like borderline of up Pennsylvania and New York. Like I said, Niagara Falls is only 5 hours away from me. It's not far at all. Not far.
Yes, Sheila Teagan, I am. I will be in Yvetta's next class. Elizabeth says Delaware. She's in Delaware now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Delaware. I was in Delaware years ago. Ocean City, Maryland. That you have to go through Delaware to get to Ocean City, Maryland. I was there. Oh, but I'm going to bring this up closer now. What I think I'm going to do is where I put the white for the white crystal paste, a snow paste. I might even make him look a little sparklier.
Ooh.
Make them even shimmer even more, but it all has to dry. But let me show you. I don't know. Hopefully you can see it on the camera. Look at that.
I love that.
And can you see the tree?
Yes, the tree is perfect. Yes, I love that.
So you can see the difference between the two products.
Yes, absolutely can.
This crystal, this ice crystal paste gives a different look than the snow crystal paste. It's kind of hard. This is a little more opaque than this. But
Betty. So Betty Hilt says, Kim, I followed you for a long time and just realized I'm not anymore. Darn FB.
Oh, yes, darn FB is right.
That's why we always, we tend to try to remind y'all every time, whether, it's creative hour or not, whenever you're watching your creators, I would just get in the habit of tapping the screen just to make sure it says following there. Just, It's really quick. Tap the screen, following, cool, just, you're good. Keep on, doing your thing. But if it says follow, unfortunately, it's done something.
Well, it's happened to me too. I mean,
I can't believe that one time we talked and it had been like over 100 and something, like in just a short amount of time.
Yeah, they were just dropping and dropping. It was the craziest thing. I don't know. I think they're just unfollowing everybody. I don't know why, but a couple of months. No. It was about 6 months ago. Mara put something on, whatever, and I said I wasn't following her, and I'm like, people that you know you're following, and now you're not.
Right.
So it happens, ladies. So just if you have a favorite creator that you like to see, just go and check out their page and just to make sure that you're still there, and they would appreciate it.
Hi, Bridget Martinez. You're not watching replay. We're still live.
Oh, we're still live. And if we're not replay people, thank you for watching. I appreciate it so much. And like I said, Teri's on here every single Saturday.
Yes. Let's see. Next Saturday we have Connie from Connie's Creations.
Oh, I know Connie. So make sure you come in next Saturday and join the fun, ladies. So what decided the little bow up here needed to be sparkly, ladies?
Yes. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and then right up here is a part of a angel, a cherub angel, and angel's wings have to be sparkly.
If you have Telegram, you can still get those, right? Sheila Teagan, if you're talking about if, for instance, FB has unfollowed you, yeah, those two aren't linked. That's why we always say Telegram is the best way for you to get notified, especially, for FB, because we control it. So whoever you're, following on Telegram, they are sending out the messages themselves. We're not relying on the book to send it for us. So I would definitely follow your creators on Telegram.
Yeah, if you can follow them on Telegram, that's your best. But I'm pretty good at Telegram. 99%. There might be this 1% where I run into a store. I'm like, let me do this live real quick in Home Goods, and I don't put it on there. But most of the time, right, Teri, you put it on.
Yes. I try. I have like a little reminder on my phone to like 15 minutes before
you go
to send it. Just because I've said it for a long time now. I have stopped getting notifications myself personally. I can't even tell you the last time I got a notification that someone was doing a live or some post activity. And I've checked and rechecked in all the boxes, and it still doesn't notify me. So, So I rely strictly on Telegram for all of my folks.
Yeah, lady. So if you know a creator that has Telegram, get on their Telegram. You'll get notified. Definitely.
Terry Lynn says, without Telegram, I would miss so much.
Yeah, absolutely. You would. And I would say most of the creators have Telegram these days, I think.
I would say, I would agree with that. I don't know too many that don't have it, that I watch at least. So
yeah, me too. Everybody's got it because they're getting tired of Mr. Book.
Yeah, messing around.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's getting to be so sparkly. Now, ladies, you can go crazy. Just keep on embellishing. I'm looking at this thinking, well, this tree is sparkly. I might need some sparkle on this tree. The whole bit.
Yeah, it's almost like one of those things where you can sit for hours and just, keep adding here and there.
Yeah, so they got this little Christmas tree over here that I think maybe could use a little bit green, but let me push it up this way and then you can see better. But look out. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, I love it. So it's just the crackle, the picture. It just, beautiful.
So if you just popped on, ladies, and you want to see what it looked like before, this was the back. And that's what it would look like, just like that. And all I did was take the, if you just popped on, this crackle medium. It's a 1-step. That's it. And then I just put that on there, dried it. And then I just took an antique beige color and put it over it, and it crackled in a split second. So you can do it on wood. If you wanted to paint this wood, you absolutely can. And then the color that you paint it will come through the crackle, if that makes sense.
Yes, I will give you all a warning. However, the crackle medium does not crackle metallic. So it
good.
absolutely will not crackle metallic. So we always think of the crackle medium as like a sandwich, right? So you have your acrylic paint at the bottom, or like Kim did, nothing at all. You put your your crackle medium, and then you absolutely need an acrylic on top. If you try to crackle metallic, it will not work.
So are you saying, I love this new color. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me and I'm loving it. I've been showing all my fancy friends. It's the chocolate by Decor Pentart. It's the color chocolate. So that's you consider that the metallic.
Yes, it won't crackle that. Yeah.
Great.
So you can put it at the bottom layer, Kim. So that could be your first part. So I always think of it like a sandwich, right? So that you could put the chocolate at the bottom, put the crackle medium on top, but then the top color needs to be an acrylic matte. So you need an or chalky or something. So the top one can as long as that is your acrylic top coat matte, but if you put metallic on the top, it will not do it. It won't work. Mara called me one day and she goes, "Why isn't this working? I don't have this problem." And I said, "What's on the top?" And she told me, and I said, "It won't work. It's metallic."
Well, it's so funny because before I decided just to go with the plain wood, I was going to put the chocolate brown on the bottom. But then you're starting to say, so maybe it was a good thing I did, but it would work as long as I had a different color.
Right. So you could put the chocolate at the bottom, crackle medium, and then like the white on the top, so that when it crackles, you'll see the chocolate at the bottom, but it can't go the reverse way. It can't go white, crackle, and then chocolate on top.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, Susan Marie, do you have to seal it once it crackles?
Yes, I would seal it. Do you agree?
You have to seal all of your crackles. So, it's always the best practice to seal all of your work for the longevity. However, you always need to seal your crackles because they will continue to crack. So if you don't seal it, it continues to crack. It gets all funky and, chippy and comes off. If it's a picture that has direct sunlight, it will start to get all crusty, dusty. So yeah, you always need to seal your crackles. Always. So
now this one right here, is this one have to be a solvent base or is this water based?
The only solvent based sealer is the fine line crackle. Everything else can be sealed with water based. So
perfect. Okay.
But y'all have been here doing all the things, so we need to get this on here.
We're gonna get a winner.
So let's do a little shuffle and good luck, everyone. Gail Oliverio, congratulations, Gail. Congratulations. So, Gail, if you could please, right here on the screen, please email me at Teri, Teri, 1R, at decoupagequeen.com and send me your address, and I will send you out a goodie bag full of Decoupage Queen rice papers. So, congratulations.
Congratulations. Yay. Thank you. Aw.
Kimberly, thank you so much for being here with me.
Oh, the hour went by too fast. What happened?
It did. You actually went. Oh, you did it under an hour.
I'm telling you. It's like you're sitting with a bunch of girlfriends and you don't realize how fast the time flies, right?
Right.
That's exactly what it is. We're sitting.
You're right.
Chit chatting and time flies when you're having a good time. So thank you for the
does.
Terry, for
absolutely. We will definitely have Kimberly back. We always thank you all for spending some time with us on your Saturdays. Like I said, next Saturday, we'll be back with Connie from Connie's Creations. We're here every Saturday at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We give a goodie bag away every Saturday after the live. So keep coming back. Keep visiting with us. Keep seeing the gorgeous projects that our creators do. So we always get absolutely fantastic ideas. So it's always a fun time on Saturdays.
Right. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye, everybody.